Imagine waking up to the sound of roaring winds and crashing waves, knowing that in a few hours, everything you own could be swept away. For millions of Filipinos, this is not a scene from a disaster movie. It's a recurring reality. Nestled along the Pacific Typhoon Belt, the Philippines stands in the path of an average of 20 typhoons each year, with about half making landfall. These storms bring not just torrential rains and devastating winds, but also a profound question. Is there a way for the Philippines to minimize typhoon damage and protect lives? The history books are filled with names of catastrophic typhoons that have left indelible marks on the Filipino psyche. In 2013, Super Typhoon Yolanda, internationally known as Haiyan, unleashed its fury with winds exceeding 300 kilometers per hour. Over 6,300 lives were lost, and entire communities were flattened. But Yolanda was not an isolated incident. Typhoons like Ondoy in 2009 and Raleigh in 2020 have also brought unprecedented flooding and destruction, affecting millions. These relentless storms expose the vulnerability of the archipelago. Homes reduced to rubble, livelihoods washed away, and a cycle of rebuilding that seems never-ending. The economic toll is staggering, with typhoons causing an estimated 50 billion pesos, or about $1 billion in damages annually. But beyond the numbers are the human stories. Children forced out of schools, families torn apart, and dreams deferred. Yet, amidst the wreckage, the resilience of the Filipino spirit shines through. Communities band together, neighbors help neighbors, and a nation rallies to rebuild. But resilience alone cannot fend off the next super typhoon. So, what modern strategies are emerging to protect the Philippines from these natural onslaughts? Technological advancements have significantly improved disaster preparedness. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, or PAGASA, now utilizes high-resolution satellite imagery, Doppler radars, and predictive models to provide more accurate and timely warnings. Mobile alerts deliver critical information directly to citizens' phones. Initiatives like Project NOAA offer real-time hazard maps, empowering communities to make informed decisions about evacuations and emergency responses. Education and community preparedness have also taken center stage. Schools incorporate disaster readiness into their curricula, and nationwide drills simulate earthquake and typhoon scenarios. Evacuation centers have been upgraded, not just structurally to withstand stronger winds and floods, but also to ensure displaced families have access to necessities during crises. But is this enough? Can the Philippines learn from other nations that face similar threats? Japan, also frequently hit by typhoons, offers a compelling blueprint. Their advanced early warning systems, featuring satellite networks and AI-driven models, allow precise forecasts. Alerts are disseminated instantly via multiple channels: television, radio, loudspeakers, and mobile phones equipped with warning apps. Infrastructure is built with resilience in mind, and a culture of preparedness ensures swift, effective responses when disaster strikes. Adopting similar technologies could revolutionize the Philippines' disaster response. IoT sensors monitoring environmental changes could provide real-time data to predict landslides or floods. Renewable energy sources, like solar power communication systems, could keep information flowing even when the grid goes down. Natural solutions are equally promising. Restoring mangrove forests offers a living defense against storm surges, while reforestation efforts can reduce landslide risks and regulate river flow, mitigating the severity of floods downstream. Community-based initiatives are also making a difference. In Albay province, the local government's zero-casualty policy focuses on proactive evacuations and continuous education. Their success in reducing typhoon-related deaths has become a model for other regions. Climate change adds another layer of complexity. As global temperatures rise, typhoons are expected to become more intense. This makes the quest for minimizing damage not just a national priority, but a global concern. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions and advocating for international climate action are part of a long-term strategy to address the root causes of these escalating storms. The road ahead is challenging but not insurmountable. It requires a multifaceted approach that combines technology, infrastructure, education, and environmental stewardship. Policies need to be forward-thinking, investments must prioritize long-term resilience, and communities should be empowered to take active roles in their safety. Every typhoon season tests the nation's resolve, but it also presents an opportunity, a chance to rebuild smarter, to innovate, and to strengthen the bonds that hold communities together. The Filipino people have long demonstrated an indomitable spirit. With the right strategies in place, this spirit can be matched with systems that not only save lives, but also pave the way for a more resilient future. So, is there a way for the Philippines to minimize typhoon damage and protect lives? The answer is a resounding yes. It lies in harnessing technology, learning from global best practices, embracing sustainable solutions, and fostering a culture of preparedness. The storms may not cease, but their toll can be lessened. Together, a safer and more secure Philippines is not just a possibility. It is a promise waiting to be fulfilled.